Okay, here I'm working on some kind of a prototype for a winding machine. This is electronics, Arduino Nano, 2 stepper motor drivers, small OLED display, some touch buttons, and some 3D printed marvelous thing here. This is a bobbin where it's wind up. This is a guiding arm that's going back and forth. These are 2 stepper motors. And this dialog here, I can first select start position, which is kind of good there. Maybe not perfect. Let's move it. Wrong button. There's the end position. Yeah, let's go with that. So I'll put it there. Okay, so I've fastened the wire there, or thread, and then you select wire dimension. I did the previous run with 20 micrometers, which was too thin because it was winding and then wind over itself before moving on. So I'm guessing here, let's say 3 times more. And the number of turns, I don't want so many. I need to make this speed dial a bit more adaptive. And yeah, confirm it and let's see, go. It's actually, yeah, maybe .6 was a bit too much actually. I could lower that slightly. Second try, or third try perhaps even. I'm back at the end position and I don't know, set it to 4 then, for 40 micrometers. 20 turns for a test. Confirm. Yes. Now it's jumping on top of itself again. That's not good. So, well, it should be like 50 microns then. Let's try that. Okay, back again at the beginning. Actually, the first, after finished, it will actually move to start position, which I have set to about there. And then I press again, and then I select the end position. Yeah, which the idea is now, when you're at the end position, then you should fix the wire or thread. Okay, so yeah, 0.4 was too little, or not 0.4 but 40 micron was too little, so let's try 50 micron, and again 20 turns, and go ahead. Oh, it's actually, yeah, not good, still too slow moving. This guider arm here is moving too slow. Maybe 60 micron is good then, really. Obviously it must be. Maybe I need to be more precision, have more digits basically. Okay, try it again. I'm back at the end position, and I think I really need 60 microns. I'll rewrite the code later to increase precision perhaps. So yeah, let's go by, I don't know, it's moving way too fast, this dialogue. Go with the 100 turns. Let's see how that works out. Go. didn't plan it to finish exactly at the end point, but yeah, that doesn't look too bad actually. I saw one or two overlaps, or what you should call it, but basically good. I'll try to do this again, just run the same setup. Now I will start to move to the start position, but I can stop it and directly move on to the end position again. And yeah, go with another 100 turns. I'm not quite sure about the thread tensioning. It should be also controlled, of course. It's not perfect, but it's much better than I could ever do manually. And then I should stop. Yeah, it looks half decent actually. Once again. Let's do 200 turns this time. I will not have the energy to unwind all this again, so I'll leave it on this, I think. It's also interesting to see what happens while the spool gets thicker. Maybe it shouldn't affect the winding because the turning is the same. There's one overlap there. This is a really fun video. My next question now is what I'm going to use this machine for. I'm not sure actually. I just felt that I needed a winding machine. What I eventually want to do is wind the copper wires and make coils or like actuators or like some solenoids. I started this thinking of making some kind of watering irrigation system and using solenoids for valves and stuff, but I got stuck thinking about how to make the winding machine. Just obviously this is just a prototype, as you can see, but yeah, I'll make a box for it later, so I can just show you the one feature of this is that you can actually adjust the height if you have a big bobbin here. I can adjust the guiding arm for that size. Yeah, it's a bit hard, fiddly to do it with just one hand, but basically you tighten it here and then with a wing nut when you think it's good enough. But yeah, I'll do some winding tonight. Thanks, bye bye.